So this poem is called Assimilation Fatigue, and the term comes from an essay by Carol Phillips. It's fairly self-explanatory. It's really about just being sick and tired of trying to fit in. Assimilation Fatigue, after Walt Whitman.
And the Whitman quote is, "The United States are destined either to surmount the gorgeous history of feudalism or else prove the most tremendous failure of all time."
Like a physician diagnosing some deep disease.
Like stump speech.
Like the weather, we must change.
Not to be stumped on the unsped idea of Wilmington.
Nor the portentous cloud piling on cloud in a brief eviscerated evening.
Melioristic grin on a Wall Street window to be seen beyond the grander work of speculation.
To be considered as yourself.
Beyond the dismemberment of cities, or this city, say Charlottesville, stripped and unerring.
Where it is already quietly and coldly the night, and through it you must pass.
Shadeless in mirrors we searched, searchingly, for the best look of our times.
Aggregate, subjugate, our skeletons knitted together in the late hours.
In expresses, in drive-through lanes.
Gigantic, beautiful columnar. One mold.
One irresistible growth.
I'm tired of change. Like the weather, I become less human and more the body that grows.
I bow to the democratic spirit, to money-making, the magician's serpent.
My bad blood, my race of veiled mothers, with their weird rituals, their muddy complexions, their bad caste standards, redolent as ivory.
In nation as in man.
We must perfuse.
We must teem and expire.
Our untidiness on spangled aprons, our ungrammatical dreams.
Like cities, like storms.
I fit like wickedness to weather-beaten skulls.
Node of screaming in bush-burning tailpipes. New county astonishment. Seasons bring forth dispossession.
Genuine aroma. Naked composition of illimitable America.
Store signs as if from the same spray shield, fabled 80s, constancy of golden arches. America listens with pleased ears, clowning over your miserly grin, your starboard prophecies.
A nose is not a nose if it is red. Rather, it is the cheek turning to meet the slap and the laugh.
Another McDonald's reference. Some of the older people might get it, including myself. Of Hamburglar, earning his stripes all the way to the bank. Routine poisoner of Carlisle's swarmery. You call this art?
This pistarine, paste pot work of heart attack, stroke, diabetic détournement.
Nose cut off to spite the clown who lingers, deferential, troop of red-haired malingerers. They bend low.
Who have been incorporated, who draw out empty pockets, forcing an indigenous frown.
I cannot graft or sprout in time to fruit, perennial in tender spasms of coteries.
That dialect which forces you indoors is not your neighbor's repartee of self-esteem.
In sun hats, in botulism, they speculate on our character and the thinness of our skins.
All the blondes in the cul-de-sac speak Latin and cultivate populous methane blue hydrangeas that flicker off dangerously if you walk too close.
I've seen them milking the oleanders at night in their beachwear, ceasured at the garden gate.
Their casual borders flower in self-diagnosis.
The silent fear of conflicting interiors.
The literature of whom is in the ground is speaking, haunts in a palpitation of ladies' fans, in a succession of ripe orchards.
Thank you.